Zixor into Zixor into Zixor. Next turn may be Corrosive Breath plus Hero Power. I don't care. Congratulations. You silenced it. You think that's the end. Oh, congratulations. Huh. This should be interesting. The deck we're highlighting this time is a Zixor Apex Predator deck. So Zixor is the only beast in this deck. The rest of the deck is primarily a Dragon Hunter package, and then we've got Scavenger's Ingenuity to help draw out Zixor and Zixor Prime from the deck. Even if our opponent manages to silence Zixor before it dies, as long as they don't transform it, we can actually get an extra copy from 9 Lives, a card that hasn't seen much play, but is so much fun to play around with. And in the off chance that our opponent polymorphs or hexes or does something else to our Zixor that we can't get copies shuffled into our deck, we actually use Dragon Maw Skystalker as a backup death rattle that we can use with 9 Lives. However, that does make our Scavenger's Ingenuity become completely useless without any other beasts in our deck. We also have Ramkahin Wild Tamer, which is fine on Zixor himself or Zixor Prime to get an extra copy so that we can flood the board. And sometimes we manage to stick a Zixor to the board that we can use Terran Gorefiend in order to get an extra copy and a buffed copy. So this is a really fun deck that has a lot of Zixor synergy, and there are some really fun games you can have with this. Check out these. We've got the whole Dragon Hunter package in here to help keep us alive, but a number of cards obviously that would not normally be in that deck. Okay, let's, against a Warlock, holding these two is probably a good idea. Stormhammer's also busted powerful. And then we're just looking for surviving until turn maybe 4 or 5. And then we get Scavenger's Ingenuity off. Okay. So we're not going to do this right away, because we don't care if we get Zixor before, the original Zixor, before we use Scavenger's Ingenuity. It'd actually be better if we got this, or play this on turn 5. So that we can play a buffed Zixor right away. And then if we drop Zixor and he dies, as long as he doesn't ever get transformed the first time, we're fine. Man, we can get Zixor's back though. Nobody's business. I'm gonna coin Scavenger's Ingenuity, go ahead and get it in hand, so that's what we can do next turn. He can double trade if he wants. But we've got this going on. It's going to be a nice 5-7 rusher next turn. He might double trade into this. Ah, no, never mind. Ooh, he's got a big wide board. Alright. That's problematic. But yeah, this is the best play. Go ahead and take one of these out. And I mean, he's got to deal with it, right? He can't just leave it alone. Okay. We can't quite replay Zixor if we get it from 9 lives, but we can shuffle another Prime into our deck right away. Okay, let's do this next turn. For this turn, let's drop this, see if we can get a 2 mana or less. Nope. This also, if he puts something really big that we need to immediately deal with, would be fine. If he also kills our 2/3. So, next turn we can 9 lives, play Zixor, we'll have 2 Zixor Primes in our deck, and be ready to get even more. And then Terran Gorefiend is actually not a terrible follow-up. Okay. Good, so he's switched to being more defensive, sort of. Alright. Zixor doesn't trade into that very well, so I'm actually going to do this. And then next turn we can 9 lives, we might actually Bone Wraith. That dies, unless he kills our 5/3 somehow. Okay. kind of tempted to play this. But let's do this. And actually, Zixor can take that out pretty easily. So yeah, we'll make these trades. We leave 1 mana hanging, but because we're dealing with everything but the 2/1/1s. 9 lives seeing play on the ranked ladder, maybe a first since it came out. Oh, okay, so he's gonna shuffle some junk into our deck. We can't play 9 lives, Zixor, and Terran Gorefiend. I mean, it deals with the board. Yeah, let's do it. It's the point of the deck. Yeah, we do it. Okay, so we've got Albatrosses in our deck, which Scavenger's Ingenuity could now draw. Though turning into a 3/3 Albatross is not terrible. Is there a way... We can't kill off our Terran Gorefiend. Oh, he has? Wow, he's already invoked 4 times. Alright, so he's got lifesteal. Quite a bit of lifesteal coming down. And that's a bit of an issue. I mean, it can't go face unless he has silence, which I highly doubt. But controlling the board is going to be a challenge. Okay, so 9 lives, Zixor, Pack Tactics? No way to trigger Terran if we play him here. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're taking this trade. Hurts quite a bit. Let's take out the 2/2. Fortunately, that can't go face, so all he can do is send 12 to our face. We have 3 Zixor Primes in our deck, but we do have 2 Albatrosses. So even if we get Scavenger's Ingenuity, we might have a bit of a challenge. Now we're gonna have like 4, maybe 5 at the end of this turn. Zixor Primes in our deck. I mean, you run the 12/12 in, don't you? Yeah. Alright, he's at perfect health. And has a sizable board. Okay. Hit a Zixor Prime, please. We have 5 versus 2. Good. Alright, 4 7/7s onto the board. I love it. This dies, and one of these dies. Making it a little awkward for him. He has to do something more. He might have a Mortal Coil or something, but he can't just trade 2 little imps into this. He can push 6 damage here, so we're at 10. We can push 14 plus Stormhammer, 17, 19 with hero power, drop a Bone Wraith. Ah. Okay. Recalculating. 10, 12, drop a Bone Wraith. Never mind. Ah, it's still alive. Is he gonna smack it with his face? No, he's smacking our face. Okay. Oh, let's go. Okay. Fear the Zixors. Zixor, Prime Predator. Oh, that kills everything but 2. Alright. So, we've used both Scavenger's Ingenuity. We can kill that 7/7 or, oh my gosh, Too bad we can't drop this and Zixor, but we can push 8 here. Take that out, take both of those out. Leave up 4 damage. Is leaving 4 damage dangerous? Maybe we do shuffle this in. Okay. This just makes 4 spaces. We've only got 10 damage we can push with hero power. But we do it. Alright. He's used both Crazed Netherwings, both Dark Skies. Does he have a way to deal with this? We've got 5 damage with the weapon and hero power. We just need one of these guys to survive. To give us lethal. And it looks like only one is likely to survive. Because he just trades into the other 4-1. But did we get there? He's got 5 mana left. Who knows what he's going to do? Hellfire? Plague of Flames. Okay. So Bone Wraith, Stormhammer, maybe Primordial, just to have some more on the board. Well, hold on. So I mean, it doesn't matter that we don't have the dragon on. So next turn, hero power. If we hero power now, hero power plus weapon is sufficient. Let's set up lethal.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears. That was wonderfully vile.
Nether Breath. Oh, we're dead. Freaking Zephyrus, really? I mean, it took Zephyrus. So, we couldn't get there. But Zephyrus, really? I mean, he runs a bunch of duplicates. And he runs 2 acidic swamp oozes. Wow. We had so many Zixors. We got the... It was a good game. But, Zephyrus. In a non-Highlander deck as well. Stormhammer, yes. Rotnest Drake is tempting to keep, so is Scale Rider. But we're going to drop Rotnest and hope that we get something cheaper, like Dwarven Sharpshooter. And then, without keeping Rotnest, Scale Rider didn't feel so great to hold on to. Okay. Turn 3, Zixor. Turn 4, 9 lives. Maybe. Again, depends on what our opponent's playing. We might just be pinging something off here. Oh, nope, maybe not. But we might just be smacking him in the face a bunch this turn. Not doing that. So yeah, Zixor, even if he silences it, because he can't transform it, we can get a copy back with 9 lives. So that's awesome. Alright. Oh, Zixor into Zixor into Zixor. Next turn may be Corrosive Breath plus Hero Power. I don't care. Congratulations. You silenced it. You think that's the end. Oh, congratulations. Okay. Next turn we can Zixor and Corrosive Breath if we 9 lives here. But the fact that he is running Consume Magic makes me think this is another OTK. Because I don't think Tempo runs it.
They will never catch me.
So, you know, outlasting the stupidity that is the OTK when they've got freaking absurd amounts of damage. Let's go ahead and kill that. Keep our Zixor as healthy as possible, so he has to use some resources on Zixor himself. We can pull Zixor Prime now, but we need 8 mana to play him. We can actually drop another Zixor next turn
I hope you like my invention.
and push 2 damage face here if he doesn't deal with... Aw. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have a few Zixor Primes in the deck. And next turn, 7 mana, we can Scavenger's Ingenuity into Zixor. It's going to be a buffed Zixor. Maybe this isn't the OTK. Novice Engineer, though, makes me think OTK. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, if we're alive for 2 more turns, miraculously, against a Demon Hunter, that has Metamorphosis, which is unusual, not for the OTK version. I mean, he has nothing for our Zixors to run into. He's gonna be at full health, okay. We need Bone Wraith. Inner Demon pretty much kills us. That's fun. But then again, if he can't deal with this, he's dead. Like, that's exact lethal. Well, but he can heal back up, killing the regular Zixor. Oh, no, we just hero power and he's dead.
Do you see what must be done?
Can he do 7 damage to our stuff? Or rather, he needs, let's see, that's 4, 5 with hero power. That is a problem. But our Corrosive Breath Storm Hammer, and Hero Power. We have enough mana. Should make up the difference. So that's 21, 25. Oh yeah, way over lethal. Let's do creative. Okay, that was good. He had Metamorphosis and 1 or 2 other cards that were unusual for just the straight OTK. But I mean, had we not gotten Scavenger's Ingenuity into our buffed Zixor Prime, he would have killed us like that following turn. I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your perspective in the comments below. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.